Get in the zone. Dean Scale Model Zone. Hey everybody, Dean here from Dean Scale Model Zone. I'm going to do another Model Cars and Coffee hosted by Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Thanks for the idea, Paul, and this is something to kind of, an idea to do videos for. Otherwise, I don't know. Can always share the stuff that, stash ads. But anyways, on today's Cars and Model Cars and Coffee, I'm going to show you the Testors model kit, 124 scale, the Shizoom. A little flashback to when I built probably about 30 years ago, or when it came out. And then the one I'm going to show you is just the Slammer. No interior, or the windows are blacked out and everything, provided by the kit. Really cool kit. See, let me show you how I built it 30 years ago, and then I'm also going to show you. I have a box of the fully detailed model kit of that Shizoom. So, anyways, I'll go through that like a box opening, show you what's in it. I still see them at model car shows or model shows in general. But yeah, so let me get you turned around and I'll show you what I did about 30 years ago. All right. All right, so here's my that 57 Chevy customized by Chip Foose. Was it Foose or no? Oh, man. By Boyd, customized by who was it? Jeff Boyd, George Boyd. Boyd Coddington. I think that was his first. Yeah, Boyd Coddington. He used to do custom cars, kind of like Chip Foose does. But anyways, no different style. But anyways, so yeah, here's the Testors Chevy Shizoom. Real basic underneath, but the tires were hard plastic, but they look good. The only thing I had to do with this was I bare metal foiled the chrome trim and the insert. This piece here is actually is a not a decal, but it's basically a sticker. So yeah, I painted it with I did primer and painted it with what we had available then. I still have a few bottles of the Testors colors by Boyd even. So yeah, I painted it in one of the blues, and then I clear coated. I do not recall what I clear coated it with, but or maybe I just polished it out. I know I did polish it out, but I can't remember. It was probably, if I did polish it out, it was probably at the time when I was learning to airbrush. I did probably the Testors clear as well. But yeah, for the tail light colors, I just did the Tamiya clear red. Just dropped it back in there. It did have separate chrome fin tops and the bump, the rear end chrome bumper. These are the wheels that came with it. Like I said, the rims were nice and chromed. Testors blacked out the windows, so there's no interior. Not really cool, basic kit. If you're just stumped or want to get something done, or it's a nice kit and it looks good on the shelf. All right, so let me go ahead and get the box for the Shizoom, and I'll show you what's basically the same kit, but with details. All right, so here we go. Here we got. Let me move you here a little bit. All right. The full detail set, 124 scale by Testors. All right, so let's see here. I don't know if it's better looking sideways or at an angle for you guys. All right, let me go ahead and stand. So, anyways, yeah. I think I had started this back when. It does have like things to hold your hood open, hinges to hold your door open. I don't know if they're not probably working hinges, but you know how they go. Work. So the body or the hood needed to be cut out to see the engine, right? Let me go ahead from the front here. Typical instructions. You got your engine first, then sometimes the chassis, which looks pretty nicely in detail. So it's more than just the interior and having an engine on the full detail one. It actually got nice chassis. Exhaust is separate, which is always nice. Yeah, the interior console, the sides attach, which is nice. Makes it easier to paint the panels and all that. Yeah, typical instructions. Always wheels last there. Yeah, it just shows you on here if you want to cut out the. Well, I had to put on all the stuff. Again, they have a side sticker for the inserts there on the tail fins. So if you want to, yeah, show your engine detail, you're gonna have to, it just takes the regular body here and then cut out the engine, the hood. So yeah, this body is molded in this teal or blue-green color. I liked the color that was on the box art, so that's why I painted this one here in I forget the color, but it's by Boyd. Same windshield as the other one, just clear. You got your rims. These are, well, this is the hood, and then you got your two fin chrome strips and your tail lights. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I did start it. I glued the grill onto it because when I paint it, it's going to be all the same color. Your door inserts. Oh, the other way. Pretty basic. It's custom, so it's not going to have all kinds of flash or knobs, and even it looks like even the engine. I can't even talk tonight. Kind of tired from shoveling snow and ice. Yeah, you got your headers, serpentine belt. If I mispronounce or say something wrong, I'm a do-it-yourself guy, and I know some basic stuff with cars. But if I say something wrong, don't put me through the ringer. Looks like we got some. Maybe it's in the rear of the wheels. Not the wheels, but the hub. Calipers and hub. It looks like maybe a disc on there too. Exhaust pieces. These are those hood hinges. Master cylinder, alternator. Typical engine stuff. And here's your interior tub. Rubber wheels. This one, the original one, the Slammer, has just black plastic. These are actually squishy rubber. Radiator, some chassis components. I clipped some of these off already, I guess. For some reason on the new one, I guess like I said, this was a while ago I got this, or pretty sure I bought it, or maybe I bought it from someone else at a show that was already started. But the hood is nicely cut out, so, you know, leave room to do interior. Detailed trunk. You know, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The cutouts, at least, and engine. That wasn't me. Maybe, you know, this. I think someone else started it, because I would have done things a little differently here. But anyways, engine. You know, we got our seats. Nice seats. Some interior components, looks like. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the those inserts for the fins that go on. They're decals, and then, you know, you got your license plate stickers. This looks like it pieces for the interior, maybe where the door handles are. Oh, you didn't hear that. Anyways, yeah, stickers and a few decals. Oh, and here's the chassis. It looks kind of nice. Not many kits out there with a fabricated chassis, at least not that I'm aware of. So yeah, there we go. That's the fully detailed Shazoom, which I will get to someday. I got so many other things going on, group builds, personal builds I want to get done, and like, you know, no deadlines for anything, you know, except for a couple I want to get to, a couple model shows that are coming up. Around ODU in Richmond, Virginia is the next one. ODU Open, IPMS Open show. And then I think we've got some coming up in Fairfax, Virginia. Another IPMS Open show, which is usually pretty good. A lot of nice vendors. Yeah, and then NNL East and Mid-Atlantic NNL, by the club, my club that I'm a part of, which is MAMA's, Maryland Automotive Modelers Association. So anyways, that's all I got. It just turned around on this. So yeah, that's the Testors 124 scale Shazoom by Boyd. I'm trying to look at the box cover. Yeah, Boyd's Shazoom that he custom built. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't want to bore you any longer. Thank you for watching the video, hopefully to the end. Give me a thumbs up, like it, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. And again, check out Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds. I've got it written off to the side here. Yeah, Left Coast Model Car Builds, and Paul and his channel. Great channel, great builder, great family that's all into the hobby. Speaking of hobby, I'm going to sign off now and go spend some time in my model zone. So yeah, take time to find some time for your scale model zone, and we'll see you next time. All right, y'all take care.